Okay, everybody, I just screwed up. So, okay, guys, I just screwed majorly up. I'm gonna have to, I just accidentally clicked over to say what's up to Ozman, and I was doing this live thing, and so I think I'm gonna have to put that one together with this one, because I ended my show, I guess. Ozman, what's up? I'll jump over to you after I get done with all this. So, in case I don't get all of that, I was talking about, the comet Nishimishu survived the sun and made it around, and it's gonna fly around the solar system for another, I don't know, hundreds, thousands of years, however long it does before it comes back around to the sun or something. Where did I put that rifle? Maybe I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put those together. Now, it's not something that I dissectingly well do good, but I'll try to, so I don't have to go over all that again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. So anyway, let's see. With all that being said, how do you do that? I don't remember how I do it. Well, somehow, I don't really know how. Some way, I don't really know how. I'll just do it here. Well, it's early. So, whatever I was talking, yes, that's what I was talking about. You know what I was actually talking about? I was talking about Allies of Humanity, that book. And I was talking about how it was, I'm gonna have to, I don't know if I can mix these together. Whoa. Oh, man, I was like, I know him. That's Tom. Weird. I was gonna say, I know them. But I'm on Facebook. I didn't realize. Hey, Linky. Come on, give me the, you gotta give me the ball. I don't want to fight from you with it. So that's what I was going over today with, I'm going over the, so Nishimishu comet survived. And then I was going over the Hubble constant. Now, this is something real crazy because, as you do know, oh, that's heavy. Sorry, I don't know where, guys. I gotta work. But anyway, excuse me, Lincoln. Don't burp in front of everybody like that. That's rude. Would you lose your ball? And you lose your ball. It's just increasingly getting worse and worse, Lincoln. That's all I'm saying. Oh, shit. Wait. Lincoln. Where'd it go? I don't think you lost it right here. Oh, shit. Lincoln, did you lose it? Man, how did you do that? Well, oh, goddamn, Lincoln's gonna flip out without his ball. Oh, shit. Yeah, his orange one. The one that he hasn't dropped since, like, I got him this toy. And I mean, since the day I got him this thing, he has not dropped it. He'll freak out over it. Oh my God, Lincoln. I don't know how we're gonna manage getting around the world with, oh shit. Well, here we go. Let's look. Oh, goddamn, Lincoln, you couldn't have got that in the further corner. Don't do that again, okay? Don't worry, everybody. Found his ball. Boy. So I got him this ball. You know this thing that you ball around with, whatever. I got him one of those. And dude, he hasn't put it down since I got it for him, but he loses it all the time. When I say all the time, I mean like all the time. So, oh, man, I found it for him. It got me winded. And clearly you can tell how I'm in shape. I clearly am in. Dude, I beat cake every day. Every morning. I lost my microphone / earphone. So, yeah, man, so it's real cool to, okay. I'm gonna have to attach those together before I just send this out into a frenzy of what's the bumper you put there, everything together. There's a word for it, that I currently, publish. That's it. All you podbeaners know what I'm talking podbeaners. Whoa. I didn't mean that. If that anybody takes podbeaners. All the podbeaners know what I'm talking about. Sounds so bad. Oh my lord. I like my podbeaner friends. You do. I met some very cool people on here. I mean, like, you guys know the odds man. There's Chris Caps and George. You know what? I actually need to talk to him about something. You guys have not got on here. Oh shit. Wait. There's also, man, hang on. Well, I can't do that and not give a shout out to all, because there's a bunch of, I love all my podbeaner friends. And of course, don't ever forget the alien guy. The Admiral or, you know what, actually, I need to, you know what, we're gonna see if he wants to cook. That's what we're doing today. Okay, wait. I have something fun to do. Okay. Hey, what's up? I am doing a podcast if you want to call in. Yeah, I forgot. Brandon is his name, actually. Good Ozman podcast. I think he got me confused with Ozman, dude. Oh man, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have done that, man. I still have to do some things that I wanted to do on here, so. Oh, I didn't see that they text. Wow, I don't check my step very often, do I? Oof. So anyway, mission made it around the sun, which is real cool. So they could have ended a million different things why they think it actually probably took place. How it happened. I actually found a really cool video on it. I might play that for you guys so you don't have to listen to my really extremely annoying voice. It's really actually pretty cool. That's, you know what, I think that's what we're going to do today. And family and friends. Hang on. That's what, yeah, okay. And the reason I'm really mostly doing this is because, well, I like the people to do it, but it is also because I'm at work, so I'm gonna do this, and so I could still be on here. And this is a short video of the Nishu comet that survived around the sun. I do know about it, but I've got to work, so you guys are gonna listen to this for a minute, okay? I'll be right here. This is a really cool video, though, okay? So, see, I told you, Nishu. Told you I knew it. Okay, listen to this. Woo! Yeah. No, you don't. Tell me. Tell me more. Oh, yeah. Give it to me. See there, guys? I'm ready for this cosmic wonder. Give it to me. Minus the... Well, okay. That's what I said. I said 1,000. I didn't say that. Did you guys get that? Ooh, I hope everyone can hear this. Okay. Hey. The Carefrihelian. I told you that was the word. Okay. You guys hear a bunch of banging. It's because I'm at work, but don't get mad. Okay. Listen to this. See? Hear that? You might think, but it's not. They're going to tell you why in a second. Listen. Told you I knew the name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey. That's what I was saying, talking about. See? Ah. Who doesn't need a good libido? Isn't that the libido? Please, I'm thinking of balls. Like, oh, shut up. Comets have libidos. You understand what that? Sorry. Ain't gas. Just, I mean, if you're mature like me, I'm sorry. I'm listening to this video for the first time, so. Here we go. Oh, shit. Perihelion, that's what I. Oops. Oh, shit. Something just happened. Oh. Never mind. Alrighty. Huh. Oh, God damn it. Whoops. That's horse shit. Oops. Just kidding. Hey. By its head. Okay. Did you guys get that? Oh. Awesome. Wait. Can you see it? Hang on. Uh-oh. You can only assume what a nucleus is. Shut up. See why I did this video for you guys? There's a lot to have to remember. I mean, you know what? Oh, shit. That sucks. Ah, shit. What's today? It's naked. Hey. Okay, wait. It's the 12th. I doubt it. Just be honest with us. Are we going to see it or not? Come on, man. Don't draw this out. Speak for yourself. See? Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Okay. Well, it's not my fault. I'm at work. I'm trying to do this. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Lincoln. Yeah. Oh, shit. Well, thank you, Justin. Stick this. Hey. Oh. Well, that is neat. Okay, I gotta say, look at that. Oh, I got a stick for you. I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm just kidding. I don't think I'm supposed to talk through this, so, sorry. You guys are missing this one. Ooh. I can just thank you. Hi, Lincoln. Oops, don't talk through the commercials, Lincoln. Oh, come on. That just worked a minute ago. God damn it. Mother. Thank you. God damn it. Okay. Yeah. Man, that's cool though. Speak for yourself, motherfucker. Lincoln! Shit. So I can post those in the comment section. That's what I'll do. Haha, comment sections are wonderful for this. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Oh, shit. Okay. Whoa. There's one. Okay. This is live, by the way. Ooh, that's a good one. Look at that. Okay. Lincoln, don't do that. Come on. I'm going to put these in the comment section just in, clearly we've seen this one. Move on to the next. I love the songs. I guess I don't have to keep doing this, actually. This is probably going to go on for, well. Ooh, hey, that's a neat one. Okay. Well, you've seen one picture, you've seen them all. I'm just kidding. Actually, these are really cool. So I'm going to put this in the comment section for your viewing pleasures. That sounds... this is an astronomy class. Don't be joke about pervert. Just kidding. I'm putting these pictures on the comment section. So, ooh, that's a cool picture. Look at that. Oh, okay. Well, okay. So, here we go. I have not been able to, look into my, I'm sure nobody's really in on this. So, let me get on this. Okay. Now, here we go. Oh, shoot. Okay. Here we go. Okay, now, I'm gonna fix these for your guys' viewing pleasures. Okay. Now, these are pictures of the comet, that came flying through our solar system, like, just the other day. I mean, well, I think that they want to say that, yeah, you guys heard it. You guys, if you didn't listen to that, just go back and listen to it. Yes, I took these pictures. Okay, that's actually getting into probably like copyright type things, which I don't think I should get into that. Okay, so go in the comment section, look at these pictures that I did not take, and in case anybody got confused, people in there. Okay, that's a really cool one, though. I gotta hand it to you. Hey, wait, well, there it is. Hey, thanks, Bob. All right, I don't even know who Bob is. That one is a cool one. Now, where did I'm still doing this, so nobody gets. That one was this one. Okay, I'm not sure if I took this one just last night with my now clearly you guys have to know that. Okay, here we go. All right, that one's a cool one, dude. I got that with my Canon 55 VVVXTY LL. I really didn't get that with anything. Actually, to be honest with you, it was a edited picture that I made. I mean, I kind of did it. I edited it. So, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Just kidding. Okay. There's all my pictures of Nishu comet that flew by. Flew around the sun, did not hit the sun, everybody, made it through, circled around, and it's on its way out. Probably for most of us, I'm not, let's not lie to anybody, let's not lie to each other. Probably never going to be seen again. Now, that being said, carries on over into another topic that check this out. Here's something that I found interestingly neat and, very, very, powerful. And so I was reading, like I always do, about this stuff, going on in the world, all this real stuff oh yeah, you know what, just in case I don't properly get this batch setted, whatever, because, well, I was doing this and then I went over to, Osman's, he was live, I went over there to say what's up or something, and I messed up my thing, so I had to relive the first of my live thing. You guys know what I'm saying. Hi, Lincoln. I'm sorry. Man, that being said, all that being said, would be what it is. Oh, by the way, okay. I know. Well, I'm just I don't think that's But I do want to get back into this book before I forget. Okay. Listen, alien life force, everybody, people. Can we not make this a secret? Like, can we? Like, why does it have to be like this secret that the government's keeping, and a secret that the aliens are here? And why does it have to be secret? Or you know what? Let me in on this. I won't tell anybody. Well, I mean, I don't get any phone calls about people on this. Me up. I mean, it's like my house on Monday. I mean, I was being honest with you, man. I'm not doing this right now. Lincoln, oh shit. Lincoln, don't do that. You're gonna lose your ball. You got it? Good boy. Oh, shit, Lincoln. What if you never found your ball again? What would happen then? What would we do? Where would we be at in life? How would we be saved? Excuse me, Lincoln. Stop burping on the air. Oh, it's cool looking outside. Look at that. Wow, it's real cool looking outside. Lincoln, hey, we're not going home. I live right across the street. I'm outside. Lincoln, that door's locked. Well, I'm just going to tell you guys now, the moon and Venus are not out currently. They might be. I'm sure they're always out at the clouds of Earth. So I can... Lincoln, come here. Get your ass over here. Come. Lincoln, here. Get over here. Please don't follow the street like that, Lincoln. All right, Lincoln, come on. Lock you in this back door. Of course, if you know it's a door hole, I know it's kind of perfect too as well. Just kidding, I don't even know how we got to that subject. As I was saying, now, I was talking about, okay, yeah, why do we have to keep it all secret? I mean, I guess it's because I'm so dumb. The Men in Black are like, yeah, I'll let him go tell people shit. Yeah, like, maybe that's why. I guess they really thought that I had even an inch of pride. That's not the right word for it. You know, I hope you know because I can't think of it. So I hope that you know for my sake. But yeah, I mean, really. I mean, let me in on the secret. You know what I'm saying? I won't tell anybody. And I know that since now my voice is through the radio waves, that you've got to be able to hear me. I mean, I know you got to get through a lot of bullshit to get to it, but somewhere, maybe, well, I don't know. Just tell me a little bit of the secret. Or, like I said, I'm not going to tell anybody. And who am I going to tell anyway? No one listens to this. You know what I mean? I know what I mean. I bet everybody else knows what I mean too. I don't know if that's... I'm just saying, do you know what I mean? I don't think we're ever going to get over this. Anybody knowing what they mean, shit, anything. Anyway. Well, now that we got over the Nishu comet, which is really cool, I actually got out and I did look, and I did see the fuzzball. This is when it was going to the sun. I have not seen it since it went around the sun. See, it was in the AM sky, in the western, eastern sky, early in the morning, and then it switched I'm gonna go with probably, that was about the time it was going around the sun, when it went to the western part of the sky. Of course, that was also in the afternoon, at night, so that might have something to do with it. Nah, they didn't call me smart for nothing. Just saying. Oh, so, yeah. So going on to the other stories that I was talking about. Now, as we know, Podbean's just not going to give me that level 1, level 2 thing. I guess it's just not going to happen. I guess you got to have, I guess people got to like you or something. I don't know. To get to level 2 or whatever. I don't know how you get to it, but I apparently can't get to level 2 on Podbean. So I've tried, but I guess I'm not trying hard enough. I'm gonna get to level 2, goddammit. I'm gonna keep trying. Nah, what's that? I'll have to get, I know what I'm gonna do. This will be perfect for what I'm, wait. Yeah, it is. Okay, this is for me, for my drive to get to level 2, okay? Wait. This is for me to get to level 2 on Podbean, because I can't get to level 2, but I'm gonna strive. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make something of myself. I will not stop. Oh, I'm gonna get to level 2 if I have to listen to Eye of the Tiger all day long. Yes. Which, oh yeah, Lincoln, fucking give it up, boy. Give it up, Linky. We're gonna get to level 2 on Podbean just yet, aren't we, Bubba? Hell yeah, we are. Don't fuck around. And this is how hard me and Lincoln are gonna get it, okay? Oh, this reminds me, by the way, just in case anybody gets confused with the copyright laws, this is not my song. This is Survivor, Eye of the Tiger, written a long time ago. I did not. This is not claiming. So just in case you get confused with my amazing songwriting abilities, this is not me. This is me trying to get to level 2 on Podbean, okay? Understand the difference, okay? Does bring up a topic, though, but fucking Podbean, man. Lincoln, sing it for me, bub. Come on. Oh, goddamn it. Here it goes. Level 2 on Podbean. Yep. This is where we're going, dude. This is what it's like what do you call that? Like on a daily thing that you no wonder fucking nobody like Hey man, this is how we're gonna get to level 3 on Podbean, god damn it. I mean, dang it. Mom, I'm sorry that I'm still cussing on here. I try not to. Badass bassline though. This reminds me though. Oh man. Okay, I don't really know how long I gotta listen to this before we get to level 2. I know that it's not gonna be watch yourself. We're not gonna go there with that. Lincoln? Alright. Man, and we got some rivals to fucking proof, don't we, Lincoln? Let's go. Lincoln, come on. Level 2 on Podbean. Alright, so, sure you guys all get the point. So, that's my last stride of getting to level 2. Today, that's what we're gonna do. Now, as you do know, okay. The Hubble is, this is not me listening to Survivor to get to level 2 on Podbean, so don't, get confused on too much. You know what I'm saying? You dig. But, in bigger depth, I will be back. Here's a message from the messengers. That's not really what it is. Let me tell you. All right. Let me see if we get anything with these trucks in the way. How's it going, Gary? Okay, that is. Oh, shit. got to do those things. We got a black play.
Okay.
But,
this one's ready to pick up though, or is it?
yeah, that's ready. This one is too, but do you want me to manufacture this?
See if I can become it.
Yeah. I mean, I can get it back in time.
Yeah, I think it was like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
I just like 5 to 7 days.
Can I just say something real quick too? I mean, do you think people do that on purpose? Just like if I had an accent with like when I talked, that people would take me more serious. Caps, you know what I'm talking about. Like if I had an accent like and talked about astronomy, that people would take me more seriously. I mean, I really do. I honestly, I've just got to, I mean, if you're watching, say you're in science class, I don't even know if that's how it works these days, but this is hypothetically speaking. You're sitting in science class, just sitting there, and they roll up a TV. I don't even know if that's how it works. When I was see, this is how old man, oh boy. Yeah, they probably don't roll TVs into the classroom anymore. I remember watching the space shuttle, the space shuttle. Man, I did not mean that in a bad way. The space shuttle, I remember watching it blow up. We didn't watch it blow up. And that sounds absolutely disrespectful, and I'm sorry. That was a horrible moment in time, man, when that space shuttle blew up. Man, I mean, it sure changed the demeanor of the classroom. Everybody was like, I'm just saying, man, I mean, like, the poor teachers, they had to stop all, like, I remember we were in elementary, I was in elementary, whatever. God, what was I in, like, third grade or something? I don't know. And they reeled all these TVs into the classrooms, and we were watching it. Space shuttle's going up in space. Yeah, everybody was like, and all of a sudden that weird ball thing with that thing flying off to the right. And everyone was like, I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Man, those principal and teachers turned that shit off quick. Man, all these kids were crying and shit. Like, totally freaked out, man. Like, had to calm all these kids down. I just was like, what the fuck? Man, they showed that shit like, man, talk about a tragic moment. I mean, like, and you remember too, it was when there was teacher, that was the first time they had taken I think nearly any civilian, up into space. Boy, times have changed, haven't they? Did you get it, Lincoln? Good boy. Yeah, man. I mean, like they had. I think that Lincoln like had gone up into space like probably 6 times, but Lincoln was the first one to actually got to pilot, the UFO aircraft to space. So he made history in that sense. But man, that was a weird, crazy day. How I got to that subject, along with other various topics that I don't know about, how I got there. Yeah, I don't know how I brought that up. But anyway, they had that's what they'd taken. That was the first. I can't imagine it was the first. I can't imagine that it was the first teacher. I don't think they were just like, all right, what teacher's next? But I guess like a person that was not a astronaut, was going to space for the first time. It was a really big deal back in the day. Back in the day and today. Wait, you know what I mean. Man, but these kids were crying and nobody knew. Hey, Lincoln, stop burping. God, man, you're so rude. Nobody wants to hear that, Lincoln. Jesus. Sorry, everybody. Lincoln, you think he'd know my manners and how it. No, he doesn't care. I was talking about something and something just. Well, I remember. So, what I haven't even got to yet. So, as you guys know, the Big Bang Theory was is a theory. What was it brought up in like the 1920s, I believe? Or I know. Is it? Yeah. Now, with that whole theory, I honestly don't know. Oh, cool. Okay. Hold on a second. Oh, I don't think that this goes exactly with. I don't think. Well, I'm busy right now. I'm not talking to you guys, I'm talking to my job place people. Yeah, I got a little quiet here. I hate when that happens. Back here just stops. It was one of those moments. Yep, it was. Come on, get off. You got it good. So, so when we put the James Webb, ooh, that's cool looking outside. Hey, that's a picture perfect moment, isn't it? Wait, yeah. That is rad. I mean, totally rad. So, I don't know if that's supposed to. Anyway, yeah, that is what I meant. That's cool looking. Well, it's more like this. I don't think that's it. Oh well. Whoops. Can you actually, I guess you can't. What's that say? You can't do that, can you? Okay. Anyway, now, that's just out in the middle of nowhere, so, yeah. Now, so, the Hubble constant was it is, it was not, well, okay, everybody knows how the James Webb telescope works, right? like why they were put up into space, because it can see an infrared light, and we can look past other light and see. There's a thing called microlensing too, where light will go around other stars, right? So when actually we use it as a way of seeing details in stars, because light will bend around other stars that's behind it, and it actually will magnify it. And that is one way that we can really see, back in time. I don't know. And man, I don't really even know that I've even done, maybe I have, maybe I need to do another one of these shows on how we look back in the past with the James Webb. Actually, we did it with the Hubble, but all those pictures that you see, like, boy, it's be a horrible way to explain this, but this is stupid to do. With the James Webb, because we can see past other light using infrared, microwave, other, lensing, we can see hundreds of millions of thousands of years into the past, because it takes light, the speed of light, obviously 186,000 miles per second, give or take, a little bit more than that. And a light year is 186,000 miles a second per one of our years. So if something is 100 light years away, well, it would take us 100 years to get there, that us going the speed of light of 186,000 miles a second. Now, with the James Webb and the different, and this is why it's such a cool telescope, with the different lensing it has, it can see through clouds, like dust clouds that are surrounding, like a star, or like the nebula, like different nebulas. It can see through that because it's not using just a normal, like a lens. So with microwaves, it will see through that. And so it can look back. So if it takes light 150,000, I'm sorry. See, this is a horrible way for me to describe this right now. If a star is 150,000 light years away, it's going to take 150,000 for that light to get here. Now, with the James Webb, it's looking back, to like the beginning of time. That's why it's such an amazing, it's basically looking, so everything that we see is how it looked, depending how far it was, is how it looked, 150,000 light years, depending if it's a million light years away. It took 1 million years for that light to get here, so we're seeing it as it was 1 million years ago. So it's basically looking back into time, and we won't see what it looks like until that many years go by. Which is why it's so cool. And with that being said, there is I would, but nobody really tells me. Nobody really tells me to do anything. I would, though. I totally would. So, they, and how do they time stamp these things? Like a bunch of, like, really, to use, where's that now? Oh, that's, wait, 4, oh, shit, 4, let's see, oh, yeah. Get hit by your car, and I don't want that happening. Sure. Okay. Now that being said, so we've used with different like we've been able to kind of timestamp things because of how different stars have been burned. We can tell how old they are, how by the type of star, or by the oh my god, I can't think of. This is why if I don't have my notes, because it's not that I don't, no, it's just, man, it's because it's early. That's why it's early. I get fumbled up with my words. And that's why I like to have my notes and stuff, because I don't like, I mean, I know what I'm talking about, I do. But like neutron stars and stuff like that and the stars that are blown, they are the brightest things in the universe, and we can timestamp sort of using those and tell how, I almost use them as beacons in the universe to tell where different things are and how long, or how far the distance is, using parallax measuring and stuff like that. If you don't know what parallax measuring is, it's a way of measuring. It's the best way to describe it. Put your thumb, spin your arm all the way out, put it up to whatever you're measuring, close one eye, and open the other, and then it will make between your eye, the thing you're measuring above farthest, and then your thumb, it forms a triangle depending on how far, Anyway, it's called parallax measurement, and you can use the distance of the background to the things that are on the foreground and how they're moving, and you can get a very accurate measurement. It's called parallax measuring. It's a form of I'll do a thing on it, so I'll describe it. Very accurate way for astronomers to measure how distance. So anyway, there. Whatever they need to parallax measuring for is what I was talking about. So anyway, so with things that have been way further out from us, it is moving at a faster rate than things that are closer to us. So the further you go out, parsecs, the 72 seems to be the magic number. However, with the James Webb, it's measured at 67. So there's a big, well, no, I'm sorry. It's actually a pretty goddamn big deal now because, people, they've been able to tell how old the universe is, and now suddenly they're like, oh shit, we're getting a different measurement. And see, to prove something scientifically, you have to measure it, or you have to prove it in like different ways to prove the invention. I mean, that's whatever it is to prove it. It's got to be scientifically. There's one way. I'm trying to hold it up. I'm getting there. But that's what. Come on, Lee. But that is what we're talking about today. Yeah, we're kind of in a big. Oh shit! Now suddenly the measurements are not. One thing is measuring one way, and we're getting a whole different measurement from this other way. That is a very, very. I mean, it really throws the scientific world, the scientists into a holy shit situation. Because suddenly now you get different. Make it. You're getting different numbers when you're if you're doing that wrong, you're not getting the same answer, then obviously you're wrong. So, they're thinking that you might have been wrong the whole time with this school. Whatever.
Don't jump, dude. What? The World Trade Center thing. That's the depth of the World Trade Center.
What's he doing?
Getting as close as he can.
Why?
Probably because they never... Did you know that just last month they added 2 new bodies and 2 new names to the list? They're still finding bodies.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, man. That's a pretty big, convincing thing, man. Somebody told me that get your ball. Get your ball. Get your ball. No, come on. Pay attention, boy. Okay. Go get it. There you go. Oh, wow. Ball went right dancing around you. All right, now. So, in all this tension now, the Hubble tension is, man, we're in a cosmological in crisis, in a big scientific crisis here. Pretty big possible deal. The universe is expanding. This is a well-established fact, and one that scientists have known for nearly a century. We thought. It was proposed by Russian physicist Alexander Friedmann in 1922, and again independently in 1927 by Belgian astronomer Georges Lemaître. I can never say that right. Confirming observational evidence was first published in 1929 by American astronomer Edwin Hubble. Now, while the expansion of the cosmos is accepted nearly universally among the scientific community, 2 very precise estimates of the rate at which the universe is expanding disagree with one another. Yep, now that the James Webb is out, now we have 2 different answers. It's a big problem for scientists. This is called the Hubble Tension, and it may be the first significant inkling that cosmologists have overlooked something in their theory of the creation and evolution of the universe. While the explanation of the disagreement might be ascribed to an error in one or both of the estimates, recent measurements suggest that the discrepancy is real, leaving scientists to take a hard look at the entire situation. The universe expansion, a rubber band analogy. Now, never heard this. When they say that that universes are moving away from each other, it's not that they're just flying away from each other. The only way I can really describe it, the best way, is get a balloon, blow it up a little bit, and then write like little circles all around it, and then blow that up, and then that will and see what happens. So it's really cool. Like, really do this. I really do. Get a balloon, just blow it up a little bit, and then write little circles on it, or galaxies if you want to get, like fun about it. And then blow it up more, and you'll see that it expands. You'll see that even though you put the dots where they are, it's still expanding. They're still getting far away from each other. That's the best way to describe how the universe is moving away from each. The universes are expanding away from each other. And now the further out, obviously, are the oldest. Obviously, the older. That probably makes more sense of what I'm trying to figure out and say. Anyway, so obviously the further out the galaxies are, that's what I was trying to say. The older they are. Now there's a thing called parsecs, and it's divided out by. I'll get a graph and I'll put it in the comment section so you can see what I'm talking about. So the further out they go, the faster are they move. They're moving away from each other. Correct? Right? So 72 kilometers a second, I think is what it is like the magic number. So each parsec you go out, 72 out, it's really just an ungodly number. You're just like, what the hell? So anyway, this is when I talk about the universe expansion, a rubber band, it's like that. You can do it with the rubber band too. Take a rubber band, put dots all around it, and then stretch it out and see that the dots are moving away from each other, but it's like the whole thing is moving away. It's the best way I can really say. So the expansion rate of the universe can be a confusing concept that is perhaps best introduced by analogy. Suppose you have a rubber band that is 2 units long with a mark at the center. You attach one end of the band to an unmovable hook and then hold the other end to ensure that it's, straight. And you really have to do this to really see what I'm talking about. Thus, the end that you're holding is 2 units away from the hook, while the mark is 1 unit away. Then imagine, Lincoln, you okay? Shit, I gotta take him to the bed. He's eating grass. You okay, Bubba? I'm sorry, I gotta take him to the bed. Then imagine that you grab the loose end and stretch it, so as to double the length, taking 1 second to do it. The end is now 4 units away from the hook, while the mark at the center is 2 units away. Thus, the mark moved to 1 unit is 1 second, while the loose end moved 2 units in a second. So the key point is that the spot more distant from the hook moved more quickly than the one near the hook. So in the language of cosmology, the velocity of a spot on the rubber band is 1 unit per second for every unit of the distance from the hook. You really do you get a rubber band and really do that to understand what I'm saying. It's really the only way to do it. The expansion of the cosmos is exactly the same. More distant objects in the universe are moving away from the Earth quicker than closer ones. In round numbers, distant galaxies move away from the Earth at a rate of 70 kilometers per second for every million parsecs of distance. So a parsec is a historical unit of astronomical distance equal to 3.26 light years. Remember, light years, 186,236 miles a second. So the parsec is a historical unit of astronomical distance equal to 3.26 light years. So you imagine that's fast. And like I said, the further apart they are, the faster they're going. Thus, a galaxy at 1 megaparsec from the Earth moves away at a rate of 70 kilometers. A galaxy 2 megaparsecs away moves at a rate of 140 kilometers a second. And so on and so on. This rate is called the Hubble constant. And the basic idea is very well established. It is something that they have got, as much as the grass is green, this is something that has been, a fact that there's no, it's really actually a pretty big deal for science per se. Now, the Hubble tension is, however, there are several ways to determine the Hubble constant. The first and most straightforward way is to measure the distance to galaxies and simultaneously measure their velocity. You can then determine the galaxies. Come here, Lincoln. You want to go in the yard? Come on, we'll go home. Come on, let's go. You want to go home? I can tell you do. Let's go. Let's go. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry. Okay. I'll come get you in a little bit. You stay here. Oh my God, it is beautiful outside. Okay. Now, sorry. Now you can then, okay, there are several ways to determine the Hubble constant. The first and most straightforward way is to measure the distance to galaxies and simultaneously measure their velocity. You can then determine the galaxies' velocities as a function of distance. Now, when you do this, you find that the Hubble constant has a value of about 73 to 1 kilometers, per megaparsec. Different groups, so really, it's like 73 to 1. I thought it was 72 to 1. Yeah. If you're going to do the numbers, I guess do it right. Different groups obtain slightly different values, but they are all quite consistent. This value of the Hubble constant is called the late time version, as it is determined from the period relatively late in the lifetime of the universe. Basically, there was a big bang, a big blow up, and then there was that thing called the dark, whatever, what is it called? I forget. But there's and man, this is all theoretical. It's all, in theory stuff. Yeah. Okay. There's another way to determine the Hubble constant by examining the condition of the cosmos shortly after it began. The universe began 13.8 billion years ago in a cosmic cataclysm called the Big Bang. While it is somewhat misleading, you can imagine the Big Bang as a vast explosion, which included a glowing fireball and a rumbling sound. Ooh, very scary. You can actually still hear it. In the very early universe, the fireball was impenetrable, but when the cosmos was a mere 0.003% its current age, the expansion cooled the universe enough that light could escape the fireball and travel across the cosmos. This is where it gets interestingly. Our brains can barely even handle this kind of crap, honestly. While the universe was glowing hot at that early time, the expansion of space over the eons has cooled it until the light is no longer visible. Indeed, that once visible light is now only in microwaves, the further they get, which can be detected by radio antennas. This primordial whispering remnant of the Big Bang is called the cosmic microwave background, or CMB. And it was first detected back in 1964. That's what the static noise, that is the echo of the Big Bang, that is what the remnants of what you can hear of Earth, the Big Bang. Pretty cool. Or the static effect. That is the echo of the explosion. I got through all this stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, this is
Oh, no, I think that's the cut over. Good.
Okay. Now, so, as I was saying, sorry. I know there's a big gap there, so. Okay, so when the cosmos was a mere 0.003% its current age, the expansion cooled the universe enough that light could escape the fireball and travel across the cosmos. Now the sound waves of the Big Bang were locked into an early fireball, resulting in tiny variations in the CMB. Astronomers can measure those variations very precisely. Using those patterns, they can take all factors known to have any relevance to the Big Bang and subsequent evolution of the universe and predict the value of the Hubble constant for our current day. So from, 13.8 billion years ago to today is what those numbers are. This approach hinges crucially on the measurements of these variations in the CMB, as well as various theoretical ideas. Using this early time information, astrophysicists predict that the Hubble constant should be about 67.5 to 0.5 kilometers per megaparsec. Man, that's a nut. And there's a rub, as they say. The early time and late time measurements simply disagree, and this specifically is what is referred to as the Hubble Tension. Disagreements tend to generate excitement in the astronomical community because a discrepancy of this magnitude could mean theories need to be rethought. In other words, there is more science out there to discover, which is just nuts, man, because if that's the case, well, I mean, Copernicus, he was the one that said we're not at the center of the galaxy, boy. I mean, God, for centuries, for centuries, we were the center of everything. Everything revolved around us. Then Copernicus in 1560 something, I believe, 1500s, he came out and said that we were not. Of course, he died the same year that the owl came out, I believe, and then you had Galileo. Man, I tell you what, the astronomers they did all this crap with math and numbers. Those are the rock stars of well, just humanity altogether. I don't care if you like science or not, man. To have all that pinpointed and so accurate and not have telescopes like we do today, dude, that's more than freaking amazement, dude. Yeah, I don't care what you say. I really, really don't. That is the most shocking, amazing crap that they have got that pinpointed and figured out in 15 minutes. I mean, in that, dude, it's just amazing. So anyway, what explains the Hubble tension? However, before anyone gets too excited, it is important that researchers verify their results. A mistake in a measurement could explain everything. The most likely mistake is that researchers determining the late time value of the Hubble constant could have mismeasured the distance to the galaxies they've been studying. However, two new studies, 1 and 2, claim to have reduced the range of possible uncertainties of late-time measurements to such a degree that many researchers are beginning to think about how our understanding of the birth and evolution of the universe might be modified. Isn't that nuts? Like, that is seriously crazy. And it's because the Hubble telescope and the Hubble and the James Webb, that's really how they thought maybe that James Webb was going to be what would, really get everything, or I mean, really verify it, But all it did was kind of just raise more questions. So what could it be? The early time measurements predict that the Hubble constant in the modern day should be smaller than is currently measured. Hang on, sorry. Now, if taken seriously, this implies that some unknown physical phenomenon gave the universe a kick early on, resulting in the current speedier measurements. One idea that has been proposed is that during the first 10% of the lifetime of the universe, a form of repulsive gravity turned on briefly, giving the expansion of the universe a brief nudge, before somehow turning off and disappearing. While that conjecture is certainly a bold one, it is similar to a phenomenon we see in the current day in which a form of energy called dark energy is causing the expansion of the universe to speed up. And man, talk about that dark, man, since we observe strong evidence for dark energy suggesting a similar effect earlier in the history of the cosmos isn't unreasonable. I mean, it's nuts that that's even a dark energy, dark matter. It's all, and that's when they get that. Of course, I know it. I figured it out. It's just us dipping into another parallel universe of of what gravity is. It's the opposite of gravity, obviously. Regardless of the final explanation, the Hubble tension is shaping up to be a very fine mystery. Ongoing efforts continue to try to refine both the early and late time estimates of the Hubble constant, and will at some time be some time before the question is resolved. It's going to be very interesting in the future to hear how these are going to work together. It is going to be very, very interesting to see how that is all going to work out because, I mean, it's really just a perfect example of how, hang on. John, you get 3/8, 12 foot. We got plated. I'll look around for black. Okay. Okay. So, Logan Hooker. Anyway, this is a huge thing for science. And I know the people that are not interested in, even for you guys. Ooh, wow, that's all rusted to shit. I mean, wow, that's so bad. I don't think that they would even want any of that. Man, why is all the black so rusted over here? And wow, look at that. Domestic. Domesticated. Wow. Oh, shit. Yeah, look at that. Wow, sorry everybody. I'm looking for them. Wow. That's pretty damn not look very good here. But for science, it's gonna be a big. I'm dying to hear how this is all gonna pan out. To be honest with you, so there's one. They're gonna have to shape a bunch of stuff. Dude, for some reason, all the 3/8 black shit stuff is all really badly blackened. I mean, rusted. Hey, John. Man, all the black, I mean, there's some 6-footers, but all the black stuff is rusted to hell for some reason. But how many they need? Yeah, I can, if so, man, I can put it on the grinder and get the rust off. Okay. So, anyway. So that was the fun topics of today that I just love to have. I want to say thank you to everybody that is checking it out. Thank you for all that leave the comments. I love the hell out of all you guys. Keep leaving comments, hit like, and man, share and follow with your friends. I am working on getting and hit my fan. Yeah, if you haven't, go to my fan club base and yeah, man, be a fan club member. I'm gonna have a bunch of cool stuff out if you are a fan member person. I'm still trying to figure out how this all kind of works. Yes, and trying to get to be for the number level 2 host too, as you heard. I have the Tiger. We're getting there. Really working stride on my hard working. Oh, podcast bullshit and stuff. And aliens, please, if you could, please give me a sign. Please. I know you're trying to be secretive and stuff, but why? Just come out and tell everybody. I just want to know, man. I'm serious. Okay, so I won't tell anybody. So, anyway, definitely, man, check out become a fan, base on here, if you have not yet. I'm trying to get it all, worked out, how I'm gonna do it and stuff like that, but I know I've said I've got shirts coming, but I really, really honestly do. So if everybody could, definitely, hit like, share, and follow if you haven't followed me. I'm on Apple, Google, Podbean, all the fun stuff. Definitely, I'm also on YouTube too, which I'm not sure how that, I'm getting it all worked out, but, so definitely, man, everybody, I appreciate you guys all so much for everything that you guys do. I could not do it without you. And, man, you guys have a wonderful day. It's almost Friday. Hang in there. It's Thursday. Man, and to no avail, the infinite cosmos prevails again, guys. Thank you much. Have a good day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.